Hi and welcome to Cons Tutorials. Today we will be talking about operating system goals. An operating system is a system software that acts as an interface between computer hardware components and the user. So the operating system is a software that manages computer hardware, software resources, and provides common services for the computer. So in order for the operating system to carry out its services, the operating system has some goals which are being put in place in order to help it function efficiently. Okay, the goals of the operating system which we are going to be talking about are efficiency, robustness, scalability, extensibility, portability, security, interactivity, and of course usability. So let's begin with efficiency. An efficient operating system achieves high throughput and low average turnaround time. When we talk about throughput, we talk about throughput is defined as the amount of work a processor can complete within a certain period of time. So the amount of work a processor can complete within a certain period of time is known as throughput. So let's say we have two processors, processor A and processor B, and we have a workload of 4 KB. We have a workload of 4 KB. Yeah, so if processor A takes just 2 milliseconds to complete the work, and processor B takes 5 milliseconds to complete this same job of 4 KB. It therefore implies that processor A has a higher throughput than processor B, since processor A can processes more faster than processor B. So it means if I had a job of 8 KB, it means processor A is going to use 4 minutes to process this job, while processor B is going to use 10 minutes to process the same. So we see here that an efficient operating system achieves high throughput and low average turnaround time. Also, an efficient operating system minimizes time spent on providing services. The second is robustness. A robust operating system is fault tolerant and reliable. The system will not fail due to isolated application or hardware errors, such as an operating system will provide services to each application unless the hardware fails. So here we see that a robust operating system is very fault tolerant and reliable, and in no situation will this operating system fail due to application or hardware errors. So it means the operating system will provide services to each application unless the hardware fails. So it means the only condition that can cause the operating system to fail is if there is a hardware problem. The next is scalability. When we talk about scalability, you see here that a scalable operating system is able to use resources as they are added. You see, a scalable operating system can readily adjust its degree of multi-programming. So when more applications are added to the operating system can easily adjust its degree of multi-programming in order to accommodate the resources which are being added. So that's what is meant by scalability. So a scalable operating system is able to use resources as added, such as maybe a addition of RAM or addition of processors. The operating system should be able to adapt to these changes. Then we see that An extensible operating system will adapt well to new technologies and provide capabilities to extend the operating system to perform tasks beyond its original design. That's number 4, which is extensibility. So when we talk about extensibility here, an extensible operating system will adapt well to new technologies and provide capabilities to extend the operating system to perform tasks beyond its original design. We can also see this, like for example, we have new applications with updates which we have old operating systems like Windows 7 which are still compatible with modern applications coming up now. So we see that's a good example of extensibility. So we see here that an extensible operating system will adapt well to new technologies and provide capabilities to extend the operating system to perform tasks beyond its original design. The next we have portability. A portable operating system is designed such that it can operate on many hardware configurations. So a portable operating system is designed in such a way that it can operate on many hardware configurations. Application portability ensures that the same application runs on variety of hardware configuration, thus reducing development costs. Like for example, we have the Windows operating system. It can work on different kinds of laptop like HP, Asus, Dell, Lenovo, and all the like. This is a good example of portability, which helps in reducing development costs, because Microsoft will not need to create a different compatibility for Asus or a different compatibility for Dell, Lenovo, and all the like. It will make one operating system which is portable, which can be used in the hardware of many different computers. Another operating system goal is security. A secure operating system prevents users and software from accessing services and resources without authorization. Protection refers to the mechanism that implements the system's policy. So when we talk about security here, we see that a secure operating system prevents users and software from accessing services and resources without authorization. Like for example, when you try to delete some certain files in the computer, it says it requires administrative privileges. So there are some files you cannot delete. This is to enforce security, because it might be dangerous for you to delete those files. And also, if another person is to access your system, the person might need to know your password in case you protected your system with one. So a secured operating system prevents user and software from accessing services and resources without authorization. The next is interactivity. Interactivity, we see here that an operating system allows applications to respond quickly to user actions or events. Like if there is an error, the operating system should be able to tell you that there is an error, and also it should be able to respond quickly to user actions like clicking events. Like when you click with your mouse, immediately the operating system should respond. And also when the user enters a command through the keyboard, the operating system easily realizes those commands and respond. So an interactive operating system allows applications to respond quickly to user actions and events. Number 8 is usability. A usable operating system is one that has the potential to serve a large user base. So under usability, we see that a usable operating system is one that has the potential to serve a large user base. The operating system usually provides an easy to use user interface. So we see that in our modern operating system, we have easy to use interface. And also the operating systems such as Linux, Windows, Mac OS are characterized such as usable operating system because each supports a large set of applications and provide user interface. So a usable operating system is one that has a potential to serve a large user base. Okay, that is the end for today. So I hope you did understand the concept. See you in the next video. Thank you.